it's been a while. I'm making some vegan gumbo tonight, and I thought I would show you guys how I make it. So I'll just get in and show you what ingredients I've got. So this here is 4 mushrooms, 4 baby bella mushrooms. This is 3 stalks of celery. This is half of a sweet onion. I've got okra, a green bell pepper, a whole green bell pepper, and this is 3 bay leaves and 4 cloves of garlic minced. And then I've got this Better Than Bouillon. It's vegan, no chicken base. We've got tomato paste, stewed tomatoes with no salt added. We've got red kidney beans, and then for the spices, I've got black pepper, paprika, thyme, red cayenne pepper, sage, and I got some Cajun seasoning, some Creole seasoning. This stuff is really good. And then I've got tamari, or you could use soy sauce as well. And then I've also got flour that I just kind of started toasting in the pot. This is maybe about 2 tablespoons, I guess. Yeah, so this is an oil-free recipe for gumbo and low salt. Then I'm just gonna serve it over some brown rice, which I've got cooking right there. Let's get cooking. Okay, so I've added a little bit of water to make the roux, and I'm just gonna cook that up a little bit, and then I'll throw in the onion and the garlic and probably the mushrooms shortly after that, because I don't like them to be too present, and I find that when I add them in sooner they cook up more, and then I don't really taste them as much. I don't really like mushrooms. I just put them in stuff because I know it's good for me. Okay, so I'm actually letting the onion and garlic kind of mix in there a little bit and cook and soften just before I add the mushrooms. I don't know why. I'm not a chef or anything. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing. So you can do whatever you want. This is just what I'm doing. Okay, so I let the onions and garlic kind of soften up a little bit, and I've added the mushrooms, the celery, and the bay leaves, and I just added a little bit of water to that to make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. And while I did that, I made some of that no chicken based stuff, and now I'm just gonna add this into here. And oops, I just messed up. That's fine, it's okay. I should have added the okra first, and probably the bell pepper too, but we're learning, it's fine. Okay, no worries, I've just added it in now, so I think it'll be fine. I don't know. In the meantime, I'm going to rinse my kidney beans. I'm gonna drain and rinse them because I don't like all the juice that's in there. You are not, however, going to drain the stewed tomatoes because whatever's in there is good. I don't know, it's yummy. So I'm gonna drain these and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it's like I never even left. I added the tomato paste to here, so it's all red. I don't know if you can see it. And I made some more broth, and I'm not putting it in yet. Actually, I don't think it even matters now, but I'm not putting it in yet. You may be wondering why I'm using the front-facing camera. It's because I'm using my phone, and the normal camera like shakes, so that's why. Doesn't matter, that's it. Alright, that is looking pretty thick right now, so I am going to add in the vegetable broth, or the, chicken. You can use vegetable broth if you want to. I'm just using the chicken base because that's what we had. And I'm also going to add in the stewed tomatoes. You can add more of these. I actually normally would, but I only had 1 can. Those tomatoes are a freaking bomb. So right now it's, I guess, a little bit thicker than a soup, and the longer that you cook it, it'll thicken up, or you could have just added a little bit more flour in the beginning, but I think it's good like this, or just add less liquid. It's good like that for now. I'm gonna wait a second to put in the dry seasonings. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the tamari right now. So I don't really measure like anything hardly ever when I cook. I just kind of like throw it in and see what happens. And I taste it as I go. Sorry if that's kind of gross, but I just like to see what it needs more of, and then I just adjust it. I'm gonna let that simmer with the lid on for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you how much of the seasonings I put in. Like I said, I don't really measure, but I don't put like a ton of seasoning. I don't know. We'll just see when it happens, I guess. Okay, so I actually went ahead and measured out all of these spices, except the pepper. I just kind of, well, I'll guess. The paprika, I used 1 teaspoon. The thyme, I used like 3/4 of a teaspoon. The cayenne pepper, I used 1/2 teaspoon, and sage, I used 1/2 teaspoon. Pepper, I'll say it was 1/2 teaspoon. I don't know, but whatever. Going in. Okay, of this Cajun seasoning, I just did 1/2 teaspoon, and then of the Tony's chachere, or whatever, I don't know how you say it, I did 1 teaspoon. And that's going in. And it's pretty much done. Just stir it and serve it over rice. Yeah. Alright, so there you have it. Vegan gumbo. Got lots of protein from the beans and from the mushrooms, and it is freaking delicious, trust me. And just try making it for yourself, because it is really good and you will not be disappointed, I promise. Thank you for watching. I will put all of the ingredients, and I'll try to put accurate measurements in the description. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.